goodness, I mean, with the view count on the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer,
It's like the most viewed trailer ever.
Sony's never going to want to sell Spider-Man back to Marvel.
I
wish. So I'm conflicted. On one hand, I wish that they would, so that Marvel could do with them what they need to.
Sure.
On the flip side, I kind of like Marvel not having that one piece of their monopoly.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that camp too, because if you think back to like the old days when, like in 2014, you had Amazing Spider-Man 2 come out, you had X-Men Days of Future Past, and then you had Winter Soldier and Guardians.
Yeah.
You had all those movies coming out from different companies, but it was all Marvel. Some varied in quality, but most of those movies are pretty good.
Okay, you remember at the end of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, the tease for X-Men?
Well, that I heard was a contractual obligation because Mark Webb, the director, was supposed to do a movie for 20th Century Fox. He wasn't able to because he was doing Spider-Man, so they said, okay, well, our trade-off is you have to tease X-Men Days of Future Past. So
I'm like, they do that, but they did it as a post-credits scene, which opens up a very valid question of at any point, and I know that behind the scenes that this was probably not at all what they were going to do, but like you don't know behind the scenes stuff. It opens up the question for the audience member: are they going to do X-Men and Spider-Man?
Right.
I mean, even in some of the X-Men like extended materials that they were kind of releasing at the time, they included Spider-Man in there as a mutant.
Sure. Yeah.
And I'm like,
and they're kind of doing that now. Like he's considered a mutate, not a mutant, but he's morphing in Brand New Day.
Yeah. It begs the question of like, does Andrew's Spider-Man exist in the Fox X-Men universe?
Yeah. My answer is no. I think it's just the simplest way to do it.
I think that's just the simplest way to do it. But that would be, and honestly, we ought to do a video just kind of exploring that possibility.
That'd be great. I mean, I could talk just Marvel on its own.
But back to
which is kind of what we've ended up doing here.
back to Andrew's universe, though. If they bring in Venom, that means they also have to bring in Null, right?
Yeah.
Allow Null to be that universe's Thanos and do a TASM team up with Venom.
Sure, yeah.
I think that could be a lot of fun.
I think that'd be really fun, and I think at one point that's what they want. They wanted Andrew to be, since they were like, Toby's kind of had his time, maybe we'll make a Spider-Man 4, because there's still rumblings that Sam Raimi might make it. The writer for the Batman actually has he pitched Spider-Man 4 to him, so I think from the sounds of it,
make it happen.
I know. From the sounds of it, it's just, does the studio want it to happen?
Can they do it with their contract with Disney?
I think they can. I think it's the executives at Sony would be the ones that would push back on it more, and it might be like when to release it too, because it's probably like, well, you can't make it before Doomsday for one.
Yeah.
You probably won't have it ready next year, so it's not going to interfere with Secret Wars.
Yeah.
So when it does come out, yeah, you've basically killed the multiverse, but have you really? Like, maybe this is out there somewhere, but
I think the multiverse is something that fans are going to have to realize will always exist.
It kind of has to, because I mean, it's based on choice. Somebody made a different choice, so well, then another Earth is birthed out of that. Like that's how it works in comics. So
it just, I mean, it would make, like, they're sitting on a gold mine, and for some reason they don't want to do it.
Thanks so much for checking out that clip from our podcast, The Assembly Cut. Always be sure to tune in and check those out, either here on YouTube or on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Before you go, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified when new videos, new clips go live on this channel. When you do that, it always helps us out, and we greatly appreciate it. Go down in the comment section and let us know what you thought of the topic we discussed here today. Hope you all have an awesome and a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next video.